Good morning. Today what we are making is a quilt as you go potato chip quilt. I just went through my stash and found a poppy cotton, cute little with hummingbird fabric. So this is, it's got 18 2.5 by 4.5 inch strips. And I found a 4.5 inch strip little block to cut it. I don't know how big I'm making this. This was just like, oh my gosh, I think this fabric is so cute. And it's sweet and it has hummingbirds in it. And I just thought it was really sweet. So what you want to do is there's this little thing, and I can't remember the chick I saw this on. There is this that shows you how to do it. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do something even simpler. So I put everything and cut it out and made 2 of them and made it on this little Lori Holt backer board thingy. So everything is all listed exactly how to do it. So I put it all together. And what I did first was sew these 3, anything that's like in 2s like this, I sewed them all together. So I cut everything 14 by 14. The backing is 14 by 14. Let me iron it. I moved it from upstairs to downstairs. And I cut the batting 14 by 14 too. This is going to end up a 12-inch square. It took me more time than I thought to cut all this stuff up. Okay, so I'm going to put this on top. My husband made shrimp last night. And Lindsay, I can't smell a darn tootin' thing. Lindsay can smell everything. I can't smell anything. And she is just like dying. She said it smells like shrimp in the house. Well, I can't smell anything. Then my little dog, Frankie, went and ripped up a pad, like a pad for like a pee-pee pad for dogs, and got an eye infection. What are you looking for, honey?
Lotion. You're fine. Thank you.
Lotion.
And next week's going to be a pre-recorded.
Oh, next week is pre-recorded. Lindsay's got red, white, and blue.
Swim meet.
Swim meet. Okay, because this is 14 inches, I'm going to measure 7 inches from here so that I can find the center. So I know where to start. That didn't even work. Let's find another one. You know what? I use a pencil. That'll be fine. Then I'm going to go from the bottom and measure 7 inches so I know exactly where the center is. Okay. So we're going to start out with, let's move this over here so you can see. And put this on top. Let me find the center of this little baby first. Bless you.
Sorry. The shrimp.
It's a shrimp, she said. I can't smell anything, which is sometimes really a good thing. So then I'm going to change the stitch length. I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch because I don't want on the other side for it to look too tight. This is just really easy, and then you don't have to get it quilted. I have a long arm, but then I don't have to talk my husband into quilting it or bribe Lindsay. Sometimes it's just easier. Okay, then we want to go with this, and you just follow it. Your little potato chip thing, exactly how you want to quilt it. I want to make sure on the other side everything is going. Okay. This is kind of mindless once you get it all in those little slots. I thought, that's such a good idea, just to make it easy. The other side, I might also sew that before I do anything else. Then I can iron them both at one time. Okay. Take out my little potato chip thing. Okay, so 5/6 is the top. I gotta fit my chair better. So this is quilt as you go, and you could go from this project to another project to another project. I'm using a 9014 needle just because when you add the stuff on, like quilt as you go, it's going to be pretty thick. Make sure you use a walking foot when you do this. Fortunately, I have the IDT on my machine. Okay. And let me do the next one. I have no idea how big I'm making it. I haven't gotten that far. I'll cut all the back at one time. Whoops. You know what? I put this upside down. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Sorry. Directional. Directional, girls. I wasn't paying attention. I get so excited. The birds are directional. I can't have an upside down bird. That would really... I pointed out the whole time I did it. Lindsay's going like, yeah, you...
No, I was just listening to your dog.
Oh, you hear little Frankie?
Little Stinks.
She calls her Stinks. So now she's got an eye infection. So today, from the flippin' trippin' pee-pee pad she ripped apart, so now I gotta flush it out. The little crumb cakes. So she woke, when Brian came home last night, he goes, what did she do to her eye? It's all gross. And I said, well, I went out in the entrance, and you should have seen it. It looked like she took apart a whole, I don't know what. And I thought, well, what was there? It was so demolished. I couldn't remember what I put out there because she's a puppy. And sometimes I get involved, and I forget to take her to the potty. And I'm thinking, oh, she'll go on a pee-pee pad. No, she ripped it up. She's such a little crumb cake. I was like ready to cream her little puff. But she's so darn cute, and she's got this skinny little waist. She's such a funny dog. Oh my gosh, she is the most hysterical dog I've ever met in my life. So, note to self, make sure when it's directional, you watch and pay attention and don't talk. I'm usually alone when I sew, although I do talk to my dogs. Because when Brian's home, he goes, are you talking to me or the dogs? That's what he always says to me. And I said, well, you used to be gone a whole lotty. So I got used to talking to the kids all the time. And then when they grew up, I just talked to the dogs. So I feel better that Lindsay talks to her dogs too. So that's a good thing. Because you get so used to having your kids home. Then all of a sudden you're alone. And then, you know. It is what it is, girls. Heck, I was so bad when I first got married because my husband was gone and I moved 2,000 miles away. Didn't know I'd stinking soul. So my first dog, I had Heidi eat at the table with me. Oh, shoot. I was insane. But I love my dogs, you know. I mean, I love my dogs. Sorry about this, guys. Intermission time. Okay. So, let's go back to the drawing board. So, because this is directional, there. I was okay with this one. How stupid am I? Didn't pay attention. Didn't pay attention, Lindsay Lou. That's okay. It is what it is. I don't know about you guys, but I get talking and don't pay attention. That's probably why I'm not good at taking sewing classes. It's the hairdresser in me, girls. You kind of become pretty chatty, Kathy. It's funny when women used to tell me things they shouldn't. I find out later that my children listen to everything. They would go listen through the vents to hear what my hair ladies would tell me. Actually, I did this right, Lindsay. How stupid am I? Let's look at a bad way. Well, whatever. Make sure I did do it right. Yep. So, anywho, they listened to all the smut my hair ladies would say, because I'd say, you guys got to leave the salon. Listen. No, they listened through the vents to all the crap they should have heard. But it is what it is, girls. Oh, today we're giving away MPP. Was that it you said, Lindsay?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And then next we do this side. doing this right. And you know what? Nobody would notice except me. It's just like Lindsay when she does tile. Somebody else helps her with a tile and they do it wrong. She notices that one stinking tile. She just is OCD. Can't help it. Remember, I had a grandma that used to slap the crap out of me if I didn't do it right, so that's not going to go away anytime soon. Funny thing was, my mother was not a total perfectionist. My grandmother was. My mother certainly was not. But my dad was. We cleaned a bathroom. We cleaned it with... oh, shoot. You take a toothbrush to it, which I thought was kind of funny. Probably because his mother was such a pick. That was who was so picky when I did sewing. One more. Okay, make sure I'm doing this the righty way. Yes. I told Lindsay to light a candle. She wouldn't light it. Wouldn't. She said she doesn't want to ruin the scent of something. Then my little dog went into the kennel of my other wiener dog and ripped apart the bottom of the bedding. Oh my gosh. They got those little shark teeth. She's such a funny little dog. Lindsay calls her Stinks.
Stinks.
She's so cute. Oh my gosh, that dog is cute.
A stinker.
Oh, she is a stinker. Okay, now I'm going to cut it down to a 12 by 12. Ruler. Okie dokie. Okay, got it in the 12 by 12 little range here. Make sure that is just righty. If I cut my next part. There we go. a little better. On this side. Let me just switch it to the 12 by 12 on this side. One thing, I have more space upstairs. Okay, that looks good. There we go. That's 12 by 12. Okay. Then, to hook it together, I cut a 1 inch for the back strip and a 2 inch for the front. So I'm doing the, and you fold the 2 inch in half and you put the 1 inch right sides together in the back. Then I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch. This is where you really need a walking foot. Going down. The top and the bottom. Oh, but Stinky starts.
She's howling.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even hear her because of the sewing machine. Plus, I'm old and I'm going deaf. Is she really?
Yeah.
She knows you're here.
Stinks.
Lindsay can't stand it.
Her being upset.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's got Lindsay wrapped around her little finger, you guys.
She has big fingers.
Yeah, she
With her little paws.
She's got some big paws. And I'm gonna cut this off on top. And I always cut it longer then. Then I'm going to iron this out on this side and leave this one down. And then I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch this way and make sure the little guys are going the same direction and make sure this matches up. And then I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch again. Make sure this is matching because you don't want it to be squinked. I'm going to sew a 1/4 inch going down here. Okay, so then you'll have the back done. Oh, shoot. Oh, you guys, I'm really not doing well today.
I used to do 2 of them.
Lack of sleep.
The puppy.
Oh, that puppy. She's just driving me to drink, girls. Love her to death.
She's in her toddler phase.
She's in her toddler phase. Oh, my gosh. Middle of the night, I got to get up and take her potty at 3:30 in the morning.
And not just potty, outside. Out
Okay.
front.
She will not go potty in my little backyard at all. So I have to get up in the middle of the night and take her to my island. My island.
In the front of the house.
In the front of the house.
Past the driveway.
Past the driveway. And take that little stinks out. And I think to myself, here I'm in my nightgown. Good thing I wear a old lady nightgown. And I take her out there, and then I can't see. And I hope and I have to wait for her tail to go up to make sure she's going to the bathroom. Because she does this certain little thing, and she has to, and then somebody by the name of Lindsay runs with her.
Gets her energy out.
She gets her energy out on the island, but oh my gosh, she drives me crazy.
So she thinks you should run with her.
Then she thinks I'm supposed to run with her at 3:30 in the morning. And then I say to Brian, I say, now it's your turn to take her potty. He goes, oh, my back hurts. I can't take her. Oh my gosh, my back is killing me. I can't take her. So then I get out, and then I don't know what my neighbors across the street are doing at
2 in the morning.
6 in the morning, leaving. I don't know. They don't work. They're retired. So they're leaving at 6 in the morning, and they wave to me as I'm in my flowing nightgown.
Taking the dog potty.
She's scared of dogs. This dog is the size of a minute. I mean, compared to dogs, I mean, if I had Lulu, she'd be really afraid. Lindsay's got an 80-pound beastly German short hair. No, I have a wiener dog that's the size of a nothing.
Like 4 pounds.
What does she weigh, you think?
Was it like 4 or 5?
She's 4 or 5 pounds now. Well, anywho, so this is, you guys don't make a mistake. I made it for you. Yuppie do. I just made this for you. Because I was thinking.
Best little puppy in the whole world.
She's what?
Best little puppy in the whole world.
She is the best little puppy. But, because I was thinking right says together on the front. Don't think that when you're doing this, you have to think totally different than it normally is. I'm just saying. There, that's better. So, anywho, that's my nightly routine these days because of somebody named Frankie Stinky. I wouldn't trade her for all the tea in China. But, you know, this lack of sleep when you get old and moldy, and I'm not a good sleeper to begin with, because she's such a little... And then she's got, I don't know if you've ever had a long-haired wiener dog.
She wakes up and her hair's sticking all around the top of her ears.
Okay, this is how it goes. Then when you're done with this, and what we do is we iron this. So I made the mistake for you guys. So anywho, what she does is she likes to lay by my head and her fur goes up my nose.
She crawls in your neck.
She crawls in my neck, and then when I wake up, I have to take a Q-tip up my nose because her hair is up my nose. And then usually at 3:30 in the morning, I have to go to the bathroom, so I have to boogie in here as fast as I can. Because I think to myself, I think it would look a little weird if I went to the bathroom in the grass with her.
Give you a couple of years.
Lizzie said, give me a couple years. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Terrible. Can you... She just said that to me, you guys. That's terrible.
You even bought new sod for the backyard for her.
I even bought... Lindsay got and went with me, and we bought sod for the backyard. 2 little rolls for that little stink. Oh, Lindsay even brought over fake sod. She wouldn't go potty on that.
The others did.
Oh yeah, they did. But they'll go potty on cement. Not this little crumb cake. No. So I'm going to put on my favorite foot.
She's the queen of the house.
Oh my gosh, I should be queen of the house. And you want to do about 1/8 of an inch. Oh, I can hear her now.
Yeah, she's really upset.
Oh, she is a little complicated today, Lindsay. See, I couldn't hear her before. Now I can hear her.
Yeah, she's pretty upset right now.
Let me find my stiletto. Oh, she's gonna have... Oh, she's gonna treat me. Oh, I'm gonna have a bad day with her. Nope. I want it over a little further.
If you just take her to bed with you, I'm sure she'll be fine.
Oh, honey, I got too much to do. I want to get this done. It's about 1/8 of an inch. So. And then when you do the top, just do it the same. But at least I made a mistake for you guys, so you guys are all set. Actually, this is kind of fun. It's gonna be cute. So voila! Let me cut this off so it looks better. Quilt as you go. You could use the same color in the back if you wanted. I just thought it'd be cute to have a little schnickle of something different. And I'll have to cut the threads in the back. But isn't that cute? I think it's going to be just cute. And then when you do the top, you just do the same thing with the 1 inch and then the 2 inch. So here is the quilty.
A reminder, next week's pre-recorded.
Yeah, next week is pre-recorded. Thanks for putting up with me screwing up. But that's how we learn. Because I decided to do this in the afternoon. I walked downstairs and saw this fabric. That's how it went. The winner today is Erin McHugh. Please send your email address to your mailing address to quickpoints@gmail.com because you're getting a pusher. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Please share, subscribe, and like. God bless all of you. See you next week.